Hi and welcome. So just at the moment we're at around about 43,700 feet or about 13,411 meters. So pretty high up. We're a lot higher than Mount Everest at this point in time, and we are in the PMDG Boeing 737-900ER. So this is only going to go up to 41,000 in real life. We're just having a little look to see if we can push it a little bit higher in the sim. We have at the moment a plane with absolutely low levels of fuel, so 32% fuel at the moment left. So you can see we're about 6.8 just on the wings. We've got our fuel, and on top of that, if you have a look at our payload, we're just empty. So we've got no load. Okay, so we're a pretty light plane. You would not have the ability to get this high if you had 100% load. So we're just getting up to around about 44,000 feet, and it can get up to there, 44,000 feet. No real need to push it much further than this. In real life, they only go seemingly around about 35,000 to 38,000. If I look online and look at what the planes are seemingly reporting, so it seems about 35 to 38,000, but some of them even doing just 33,000, depending on what they get told to do. Um, but yeah, this one is at the moment in the simulator sitting at 44,000 feet, and it should only go up to about 41,000 feet. But it seems to be modeled absolutely beautifully. If you add in that payload and give it some extra weight, this plane just can't get up here. So that's just with a fully light plane with, our fuel sitting around that level at the moment. It's around about the 1/3 figure. So yeah, 43,000 feet we got it up to. Let's see if we can go a little bit higher. I don't know if we can. We'll just have a go while we're on it. We'll try and put in 45. We'll put on VS and we'll try and tap it up to about 400. 400, 45,075. Let's see what happens. It's going to have very little left in the tank to try and get up there. Let's see what it can do. So we're just going up to 45,000 feet in the Boeing 737-900ER purely for fun here. And beautiful, beautiful module. If you know how to fly the other ones, this is quite similar. Just one thing, it does not seem to be able to use the reverse thrust to back up. It will absolutely need a taxi if you're trying to do that. This plane needs the little tug to push back every single time. It cannot get back any other way. But besides that, takeoff is really easy, really. If you're just nice and gentle on the takeoff, don't go crazy, pulling back on the stick. Under 10% or so, and you should be okay. So we're almost up to 45,000 feet here. Let's have a look how we go. 201, we can see that speed just slowly struggling. Amazing plane. I don't know if you guys have seen it at night, but let's have a little look because I've gone and set it up for night at the moment. And you can see all our lights. We've got the light on back here. Only one thing I noticed, if you drag, just notice how it goes through the wall. So that's cool, but that's probably not cool because the light source can't go through the wall. Do you know what I mean? It's going through the wall back here. So yeah, that light can be turned on with a little knob on the back of it here, and that's about all. Now you can see we're trying to set it up to 45,000. It's got up to 44,780, but we've got that buffered alert that I was talking about. Buffered alert, and here's your control stick. Absolutely buffeting. Absolutely buffeting. And this is the maximum altitude I would say for this plane pretty much. You would have to drop the fuel even lower than what I have, the 1/3 level, to have an attempt at going higher. But yeah, 45,000, absolutely the limit for this plane in the game. Just for the game, of course. We're not talking about real life, but just in the game if you're trying to have fun. Boeing 737-900ER, you can see there. There we are, just cruising along. So it's really high up at the moment, and it's just about getting to the 45,000. I think it's switched over, yep, to altitude holds, just trying to get there, but it's going to take a super long time if it ever gets there. So that's pretty much the maximum altitude for this aircraft. That's what we're staring at, around 44,880 maybe, and definitely 45,000 is a good top end for this plane. There's our speed. It's just going away to buffer alert. there's really nothing more we can do. Speed brake's up, flaps are fully up. The throttle was on auto throttle, and just see this here above maximum certified altitude. So you've seen both the alerts now. So that's the two alerts you get, and we're just getting back to 44,800. Almost 44,900. It's definitely going to take a while to get up there. Let's see what happens. Speed struggling again. Weather conditions could have a bit of an impact. So I'm just trying to fly with live weather, as you can see at the moment. So I'm not really doing anything special to help it at all. And you can see it's almost getting up there. Just changing it. It's buffered alert again. You can see the steering wheel. The throttle, steering column. $44,900 and 80, and then we just got up to 45,000. So yeah, you can get it up to 45,000. It's really got very little left above that. And of course in real life it's just 41,000. So just something different. I don't know. This is something I wanted to test out. And I'll just share it with you. But yeah, the Boeing 737-900ER. What a wonderful module this aircraft is. Looks really cool. This is just a default livery which came with the plane, so that's cool. And there's also a real life carrier. It's quite cool that they've done the real life carriers, like, you know, airlines that actually do use this airplane. They've included some of those liveries into the game. So yeah, 44,000. And then up to 45,000 feet, which is about 13,716 meters. And you can see our speed there. And just 45,000. It's just going sort of along. That's about it. Cool. Thank you for watching and have a great day. If you're interested in the Boeing 737-900ER by PMDG, it is out now. Have fun. Thank you for watching.